everyone. It is early Saturday morning. Uh, Not sure what time or day it is once you get this video, but it's early Saturday morning. I woke up in my right mind and thanking God this morning. As you can see, or you probably suspect that we are camping. And I knew one day I'd get a camping trip for you guys. Uh, you're now on the Nichols journey. The camper that you see down there is my friend's. Um, this camper appears as well. And we are at Percy Quinn's campsite in Macomb, Mississippi. I just wanted to do a little walking this morning and just decide to bring you along. Um, Such a beautiful view, such a beautiful view. Um, I'm gonna do a little turn so you can see how pretty it is out here. Very, very pretty. Such a beautiful view. Um, I think I'll start out, just take a little walk through the campsite. Uh, People are bringing their reels out, starting to fish. For those of you that know me, and quite a few of my subscribers now know me, the subscribers that I now have know me. Thank you for being a subscriber. I love to fish, and with all the situations and things that has happened in the last 2 weeks, the passing of my mom, my work schedule, it has all just jammed up together. And I have not been able to think clearly. Understandable, right? But I, who love to fish, forgot my fishing reels and forgot my boxes. And I can't even believe it. And I have so many until it's just not right to go buy some more. But I was this close to find some more yesterday. That's how much I love to fish. Um, and the weekend ain't over with yet, so who knows? Um, Let me just do a disclaimer, a little fair warning. This morning I'm going to talk about God and how amazing He is. So if that's not you, sorry. Hope it will be one day. Uh, but just His amazing grace. And I want to turn this camera around so you can see the beauty of how God is. Again, from a different angle. That to me is beautiful. But I'm going to turn this camera around so you can really see, as you should know by now, even if you're 10 years old, that His grace is amazing. But it's so beautiful out here and it's so peaceful. Yeah, so here's the turnaround. You probably can't see that chair, but it's a chair about right there. Somebody's fishing out there this morning. And we may even get a glimpse of someone in the pool. I mean, in the pool, in the lake. See how my mind is. Uh, just in case you're wondering, or if you're ever in this area and you want to go camping here, um, this is 51, which is right here, which will let you see right at 52, which will be right here on the water area, in the water area. This morning I may not get around to the other side, but I will in the morning, and then I'll show you the numbers there. You got 52, 53, 54 right there, which is, like I say, you can open your window and see, oh, so that person was sitting in the chair, now they're in the actual boat. And because of their own privacy, I won't zoom in. Some people don't like to be on things like this, so I wouldn't dare put them on here. And before I actually show this video, I'm going to ask my friends, let them see it and ask them, is it okay? I always respect people's mindset, people that may not care for what you care for, but I always respect it and ask them. Now, y'all, it's a boat. The last time we was here, isn't that pretty? Look at the fog between look at that. Look at that. I think that is so beautiful. And it's in the woods area that the fog is sitting. And then out here in the opening, there's no fog. Ain't that something? I mean, none out here. But when you look in the woody area, it is a lot. What a beautiful creation. And that's what I was talking about. God, amazing grace. If you can see, look how the sun is peeking through right there. To me, it's nobody that can do that in my mind. Oh, let me keep up with the numbers too. Okay, we got 53, 54, and then we got a 54B right here, which is actually sitting right here, which is again close to the water. And I keep seeing something stir around in this water, something big right there. Wonder, can I catch it on camera? Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be great to see that? Early in the morning when the birds are chirping and the water is calm, and oh, look at the rabbit. Can y'all see the rabbit? He is right there. Look at the rabbit. Yeah, but when the birds are chirping and I was hoping he would move again. He probably will if I get closer. I don't want to scare him. I hope y'all can see him. Yep, you can see him now for sure. Look at that. Hey, buddy. Yeah, but like I was saying, when the winds are calm, the water is calm, the birds are chirping, it's very, very peaceful out here to me. It's quiet. Look at the rabbit moving now, y'all. He done moved over there. And then every time I stop, he stopped. Yeah, it's very peaceful, very quiet. We've been here several times before. Oh, sorry. I was looking out instead of looking at my phone, sorry. And this person would come out in the middle of the water and would play this song. It didn't have music. It just was it didn't have words playing. It was just a musical. And he'd play it and then he'd leave. And I didn't get to catch it on camera when this happened the few times we've been here. But I'm hoping that I will today. I'm hoping I'm not too late. I don't know what time it actually comes. And there's a boat. Again, I won't zoom in close because of these people did not ask to be on camera. So this is a peace of mind for us. I know definitely it's a peace of mind for me. And right now at the one I'm at, I'm standing at 54B. So in case you want to ever go camping at Percy Quinn State Park in Macomb, Mississippi, you can go, and at least you will know where some spots are. I kind of, well, at one point the storm was coming, so I kind of wanted to get over here, but I thought about the trees, and I thought about maybe not doing it because in case the storm did come, I didn't want a tree to lay over on us. This is 56, which sits like that, which has good shade this morning. 57 as well. I've stayed in 57 before. Good shade right there for now. 55. Just giving you some spots. They have a good clean bathhouse right here. I don't know why I'm advertising for them, but not really advertising for them. I'm just walking and talking with y'all, bringing y'all on our journey so you can see what we do. There's another person fishing, but yet canoeing. I say canoeing, but they in a little small boat like a canoe. Here comes some more. There's another one there, paddling. And then there's another one in a bigger boat with a motor. I imagine they're trying to go out and get some peace too, as well as some fish. Yeah. But this is very peaceful, very relaxing to me. I love to camp because it gives me peace all throughout it the whole time, because you don't have anything necessarily planned to do. You know, if you were at home, you'd be paying bills or running to the store or getting this or picking up that or doing something for someone, and nothing is wrong with those things, but what I'm saying is we do that all the time. And when you go camping, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's 59. I'll make sure I blur out that person's tag. That's 59. But when you go camping, you don't have those things to be of concern at the time. You just go and you set up, you do breakfast, and if you want to, we do breakfast. We come outside and cook breakfast outside. And for some reason, I don't understand it yet, and maybe you know, but for some reason, you can smell it throughout the whole, when people start cooking this morning, you're going to smell it throughout the whole campsite. Let me go back. I want to show y'all something. Look at that bench sitting right there, right at the edge of the water. They got a little sitting area right there. They didn't used to have this. They've upgraded some things here. As you see, it's concrete slabs, which is a great thing. To me, it's just beautiful. Big tall trees, pines and oak. That's 61. This is 60. Someone was sitting at 60 by the bathhouse. So even if your camper does not have a bath, some campers does not have a bath or has like a stand-up shower, not a stand-up shower, but a little basin that you stand in. Some campers are not equipped with like a full shower or a tub or whatever. If you go to places that have bathhouse, you still can be clean, and camping ain't all about being dirty or nasty. For those of you that don't know that. It's such a beautiful thing. Look, I see water. Let me try to turn this off. Somebody didn't turn it all the way off. Well, maybe it is. Nope, it wasn't all the way. It's finna close now. They just forgot to lock it down all the way. Yeah, stop it. Like I say, beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful scenery, beautiful atmosphere. Sun is peeking out. Look at that beautiful sun. This is my other friend's camper. They're sleeping. Again, I won't get their vehicles because that's not important. But they are at 63. Normally, this campsite is packed out every weekend just about. I think that people thought the storm was coming and they canceled out because it was full. But as you see, online it was booked good. Really, a lot of spots. All these spots were booked. But we get here and it looks so surprising to all of us because we normally see even campers all up there. And today, we got here yesterday and there were hardly any spots filled. And that's never normal for Percy Quinn. Let me see what's the number up there. In case you're a person that don't want to be around water or have children and not sure if that's the spot for you, this spot right here is 64. Yep, 64. And it's a few on around that way. That looks like 70 right there. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Big old sign say do not enter. But that's for cars, not for people. Or campers, not for people. This is 66. Gotta get up the hill for that one. Oops. This is spot 100. Nice spot. Trees all around it. And I do think that they allow golf courts. Golf courts. I think they allow those. You just have to go on Percy Quinn State Park. That's 97. That's 86. All this will be filled. Not 86, I'm sorry. 98. I'm looking at it backwards. 98. And that's 96. hope y'all can hear me good. I'm using my, oh, I thought I was using my mic. Look like it's off again. Not sure why, but it's early, it's not noisy. So you should be able to hear me pretty good. This one here is 93. That's 92. Now keep in mind, this is early morning, so of course, the sun has not come over the trees yet. It's working its way. So this morning is gonna be shady. But later on, maybe not so shady. 94. 95. I don't know if y'all can hear that woodpecker. They got like a little pathway that goes over to another bathhouse and to some more campers, and I'm sure it goes on over to those other cabins. Got a sign here that says beware of alligators. I will beware. Should say beware of snakes, because I don't, that's who I'm more afraid of snakes than I am alligators. Not that I'm not afraid of alligators, because I am. I hope this camera is picking up everything of how the beauty of how this really looks. I'm going to go to this area and sit down and look at the water and hopefully see some people catch some fish. There's several boats out there. There's one out there. There's one right there. There's 3 right there. There's one right here. There's one over there by the woods. And there's one over there by the woods that's sitting still. Nobody's on it. And I'm hoping that we can see some people catch some fish. They've made some little pier type seating area by the water. I think this is so cool. Thanks, Percy Quinn. This wasn't always here. They have upgraded. My people over there gonna wonder where I'm at. They get up. So I think this is pretty cool. It's like a step up right there. And then you got a little platform you can sit out on and picnic at if you want to come away from the camp area, or if you come in on a tent. You know, they have spots for tents too. I think that is so cool. Made some chairs that I probably won't be able to sit in. Even some little benches. Look at that. They got fire spots. I think it's very cool. Now, the way this seating is, I may not be able to sit in that because it lays back. And the way my knees are set up, they might say no. I think this is cool too, look. You can actually go down there. If you got the right kind of chair, you can sit right there and fish right there. Boy, this is tempting for me to go and buy a fishing reel. Yeah, Percy Quinn, you showing out. I see you cutting up. This is pretty decent. I love it. All right, so I paused it because I didn't want y'all to see me try to get out and sit down in this chair, just in case it was embarrassing. But I made it. And it's something right here. Not for sure what that is. Look like a little floater. Somebody may have lost in the water. Y'all tell me, is that not beautiful? Uh-oh, here's some water splash. Would be pretty cool to see them catch one, wouldn't it? One day, my plan is to have a boat like these people. That's my plan. Is to have a boat like these people. And get up early in the morning. I ain't even gotta have breakfast. Just get up early in the morning, brush my teeth, wash my face, and go out and get in the boat. And so far, God has gave me things that I've asked for. Things that I prayed for years ago, I now have. Or even months ago, I have now. And this is not far-fetched at all. He's gonna get us a boat. And you might hear me say me or I, but when I say that, I'm also speaking of my husband, because we are one. We are one.
Thank you for watching this channel. I'm having a blast. There will be a part 2 of the camping trip. To God be all the glory. And we will see you in the next video. See you later.